So I wanted to talk about finding abstracts in everyday life, well, in everyday magazines. I've been playing around the last day with a product called Citrusol. It's a cleaning and degreaser. It's natural. It smells of oranges. It gives you a headache if you use too much of it, but what it does is it gives you really interesting results, especially when you use it on National Geographics. So all I've done is got a brush and painted it on and then let it do its magic. And as you can see just from the pages, what it does is it makes the inks run and do different things. You can take a brush and keep swirling it while it's on there and it'll actually move the inks. In this example I have taken some Glad Wrap plastic cling film, put the Citrusol on and then laid the crumpled up plastic film on top and let it dry, and then later on peeled it off, and then you get this really nice crackled effect. Folded pages in half, as you can see from this example, and it just gives really awesome textures. Now the great thing is, what you can do from there is then cut yourself a piece of a square out of a piece of white paper, and then all you have to do is go around in a magazine and look for the abstracts. Like, look at that. Who would have thought that that was somebody climbing up a gorge? You know, you've got yourself an abstract. So you can take a photo of that, or you can keep the image, and then you can then translate that into a large canvas. And it's just a matter of looking for things. So for example, this person here, if I'm just looking at say that section, now doesn't that look like a really nice abstract? I mean, you wouldn't think that it was a person. It's just got some really nice shapes and a lot of really nice things going on. And you can find abstracts everywhere. You just grab some magazines and you just go through, and you know, it's just a matter of seeing something that looks interesting and then seeing where you can find the abstract in it. Not everything's going to translate, but you know, you might get some ideas from the different patterns, which will trigger an idea. What I've also done with the disasters of my Citrusol is I've just basically cut them up, collaged them, and just put them together to see if I can create something interesting, and then I come over with my white piece of paper and see if I can find an abstract in there. You can also, well, you can cut different size shaped squares. This one's a larger one, and once again it's just a matter of checking things out to find a really nice abstract. See, that works really nicely, and it just gives you a whole nother perspective about looking at magazines. So give it a try. It's a great little exercise to do, and you'll be amazed at what you're going to find, and especially when you don't have any ideas about what to do or things like that, you can actually take, you know, your white cutout and then put it onto one of your big paintings, and then, I know this is not a very good example, but you can put it on sections of your big paintings, and then you'll see abstracts inside your larger paintings, and then you can use that to actually create the next artwork in your series. So that's something to think about as well when you're working and you're a bit stuck for inspiration and you want to sort of have a linked series of abstracts one after the other. You can just take sections of one work that you've just finished and transfer it into a new work. See, look at that, that's really nice. That was just a random accident. Can get some really nice things. So there, alright, gotta go. Yep, okay, later.